it's Vlogmas 15. And it's been a usual day. Long day, very long day. Still got a long night to go. And part of the new schedule is on the weekend that I'm going to be going to church. I'm at my parents' house right now. And I'm going to church early in the morning because on the weekends now I'll be spending the weekend studying, working on history of Byzantine and antiquity studies. That involves learning the Greek, learning the history back there. If you go into history and you look at European history, they'll talk about the Greeks, the Greek philosophers, and then they'll skip into the Dark Ages, and then from beyond there, they'll get into the Renaissance. Well, the problem is if you look at the history the way that's presented today, there's almost a 1,000-year gap. And this is sort of where the Greeks and the Syrians are kind of situated, comes into it, because it's during that period there, between that 1,000 years, that the Greeks and Syrians became, and most of the Middle East became Christian, and produces the Eastern Christianity. It was later, after about 800 AD, that the European Christianity began to flourish and began to sort of develop, and the European Christianity that we see today got its official start basically by 1100. That was officially started, and it grew from there on out. And in order for the European Christianity to exist properly, it needs to get rid of and ignore the first part of Christianity, the first 1,000 years of Christianity. That's what happened in the Middle East, that's happened in Greece, and so on and so forth. All that kind of has to be wiped off the map, and so a large chunk of the stuff can't be found in libraries, it can't be found in history textbooks, so it's something that actually has to be dug up, it has to be explored, and ironically, it's something that I grew up with, so it's in my backyard, and it's sort of looking at something that I've always had through a pair of fresh eyes, and seeing it as a hidden chunk of history, a hidden gem that most people have overlooked. So that's what I'm going to be spending my weekend doing. And so, and this is the whole point of Android, is that Android now allows me to vlog anywhere I am, and I can edit the videos and then put them up on YouTube. So that's where this is coming in from. Once again, if any of you need any help with vlogging ideas, or how to vlog, or want to hang out, not a problem. I know I've got some messages from some of the some people. I don't have it in front of me, so I can't remember the names. And yeah, I read your stuff. I saw your stuff. And yeah, if you have any questions, if you want to keep vlogging, it's not that hard to do vlogging. My recommendation is, if you want to learn how to vlog, go check Cassandra at NerdsRL. She does a great job at it. That's where I kind of got my inspiration for vlogging from. And once you take a look at her, see what you can do, and then go from there. I started off basically on a web camera, then I moved up to a more complex form of vlogging, where I edited stuff on a Linux workstation. Now it's part of a Linux video studio, which comprises of a network of computers. And now I'm vlogging on and starting all over again with the vlogs. I'm still going to be doing the documentaries and the edited work, but I'm doing the vlogs now. The vlogs have moved off onto the Android platform, and I'm going to start that development process all over again, going from simple shots to the more complex shots to full editing. Anyways, that's about it for Vlogmas 15. I'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas 16, and we're going to keep going like this. Alright, take it easy. Night.